about you. You are every guy.
You have mouth. You're calling someone bastard. Were you not this wife? Were you not this wife?
Which fifth wife?
You were first wife.
Which fifth wife?
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Kim of Glambook by Kim, and today we are here to talk about the reunion, part 1 of Real Housewives of Lagos. Guys, so Uti Nwachukwu is the host of Real Housewives of Lagos season 1 reunion. Yes, and I don't know, I think he did a pretty good job so far. Yes. From the clip I showed you guys, you can tell that there's gonna be drama. So this time it's not Laura bringing drama. Okay, let's head right into it. So they showed Uti trying to check up on the ladies, you know, trying to see how they're getting dressed, which I know it wasn't the makeup that I saw on them there that they had on the reunion with the whole attire, but yeah, regardless. So yes, they were looking so beautiful. Yes, I loved what Laura was. She was representing the evil queen. Yes, so yeah, they all represented the African culture and they were looking so nice. Yeah, so going into the discussion, Uti decided to know how each of them felt about Real Housewives of Lagos before heading into, or rather before going into the show. And Laura said she expected everything she saw. Like, yeah, because Uti was like, were you expecting it to be this big? Like, yeah, it's Real Housewives of Lagos. Like the attention you're getting. And I said, yes, of course. That's right. You know, I went to it. That's why I went into it. God. So yes, moving on, they asked Miriam, and everyone like Sha had an opinion. And they first started with Laura. My dearest Laura. I'm a fan of Laura. Just, but don't get me wrong. I am not a fan of Laura on the Real Housewives of Lagos. I've been a fan of Laura like since, like, I just love her naturally, nothing much. Yeah, so yeah. So they asked Laura. Question was about she and Choma. The whole friendship and no friendship, clients and no clients. And Laura said, I think I really liked the way Laura and Choma presented themselves in this reunion so far. Probably I will say something different in part 2, but in part 1, I just loved how classy and yeah, and straight to the point they were with the whole thing. And they didn't just want to bring drama, they wanted to just get rid of every negative vibe. So Laura said that since Choma said that, no, rather, she agrees with Choma that they're not friends, that she, Laura, on her own, practically takes everyone she meets as a friend, which I know is something most of us are guilty of. You could just meet someone in my, like, that comes to patronize me in my studio, be like, oh, my friend. Do you understand? So yeah, and she said she wasn't really angry with Choma because of that. She was angry with Choma because Choma was trying to support Caroline, and she didn't like that. She and Caroline were not even rolling before the show. She just didn't like Caroline before the show. So when she saw that Choma was trying to support Caroline, and she's like, no. So that was what got the whole thing heated up. And they asked Choma as well. Choma said she didn't say anything she said from a bad side. They just explained themselves, and that was how they sorted out the issue. So heading on to, they asked Laura about she and Tony, and she said that, oh wow, that she was really surprised when she got to watch Tony's sessions, where she was talking a whole lot about Laura. Like, she wasn't expecting Tony's, because, you know guys, when I was reviewing this thing with you guys, I was like, is this lady not meant to be Laura's friend? The stuff she was spitting, I don't know. My friends won't do that to me. The one I know, I don't know. This life is somehow sharp, but my friends can't do that to me. Because if you're my friend, you know I'm going to watch. Because she was like, they asked Tony, and Tony is like, I knew she was going to watch it because you hurt my feelings. I said to hurt you. Which hurt feelings? Just once that Laura said that thing she said on the dining table. I think, yeah, Miriam's dinner. that you're doing too much. That was all. And Tony took it all the way. When she even said Laura should not bring her stupidity to Dubai. As in, God. And she even said, like, when they asked her, she was like, yes, I stand on what I said. I said she should not bring her stupidity to Dubai. Blah, 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 blah. Laura was just weak at a point. Because she's like, watching the whole show, she realized that Caroline, that she was even hating on, said the least. And they asked Laura, who told you about what Caroline did, Caroline, or how they acted during the whole game thing. And Laura didn't want to call him. She didn't want to call him, and I respected her for that. If I tell you something, my friend, I'll just, fine, I have the information, but I would not just reveal who told me. So she didn't even want to reveal who told her at that moment. And Tony, she just told them that it was her strategy. And they asked Yabo. Yabo said, Laura told me that it was Tony. Then Tony said, I called Laura. Like, it was just up, down. And Tony's like, if you're my friend and I told you something, you claiming you're my ride or die, why would you come out and say I told you? Like, Laura just got tired of talking, and Tony didn't just want to apologize. And Laura was like, they've not seen since the Dubai trip. That means I don't know if this friendship is gonna survive this whole thing. But yeah, if it does, happy. But if it doesn't, no, cause I me. Yes, so moving on, they moved to Tony, I guess. Or rather, no, Miriam. And yes, my darling Caroline was not here at that moment. She didn't arrive with them. She wanted to make a grand entrance. A grand what? Entrance. So yes, they were asking Miriam how she felt, or rather why she felt that Caroline didn't greet her properly and all that. And Miriam just said that she didn't get the vibe, like the same vibe other ladies gave her. Caroline didn't just give her the vibe and all that. And they showed where Caroline was having something against Miriam, using the B, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say, the B word. Like, why she's so, let's say, Raz. Then during the truth or dare, they were asking some questions. Like, she didn't just like the whole thingy. So as they were talking about it, my darling, who? Caroline stepped in. Oh, she looks fine, but why come in between the show though? It's all the drama we asked for, right? Yeah, they're giving it a back. Hot, as it is hot. Yes, moving on. They asked Caroline, and Caroline said she just didn't like the fact that she was not feeling. Well, she didn't just have anything, well, I say reasonable. I don't know if that's the word, but yeah, moving on, they talked about it, and yeah, I think they made up, or did they make up? I don't know, but yes, moving on. Then they asked Tony about she and Caroline. So you guys, there was this Twitter thingy that went on sometime. Was it on Twitter or Real House? Was it on Twitter or Clubhouse? But the whole gist was everywhere. So wow, it was on Twitter, guys. I'm so sorry, it was on Twitter. They were trying to watch their dating in public. So they asked Tony, Uti asked Tony about their relationship with Caroline, and Tony didn't just want to dig deep. She just like said what she said on the surface. And they asked Caroline, you know, when Caroline said she felt Laura attacked her often, that was why she replied Laura like that when she said something about Choma's lateness, blah, 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 that she had to defend herself. Yeah, that she brought she brought fire to a matches fight. I won't say fire. How did they say it again? She brought a machete to a boxing fight. Something like that though. the way Caroline just went in and God, you guys, I didn't just expect her to just dig into stuff that, like, then she started saying that she and Tony, they were friends for 2 months at some point, how many years ago. How Tony is saying that they snatched her husband. She even involved Nengi, that was just a stray bullet just hit Nengi. Just imagine you're not even in the show. You're not Nengi might just be relaxing in her house. Stray bullet, pa, then turn to pa. Whoa, guys. Caroline. Her friends. Caroline. I give it up to her and her friends. Because even the whole Laura was pimp thing she was talking about in the show, you know, guys, the way she was talking about that thing, she was talking about it like someone that was 100% sure, like like someone that held touch for them. Do you guys get? But in the reunion, she's then saying something different. Wow. You know, when Laura said on the show that Caroline is a manipulator or something, I'm trying to understand this whole, like, everything is making sense now. You guys, just finding out that Caroline didn't even get the correct info or whatever. She said she heard. It's not like she saw. She heard from someone that's like hearsay, really. And she was really, if you didn't watch, go and watch the show. See, the way she was talking about it, like she held touch for them. You guys, I'm not exaggerating. And she said she's not going to take it back. Really. I'm really, really glad that Laura kept her distance with what's it called, Caroline, because she's not someone you want to mess with. She's not someone you want to tell your secrets to. I'm not exaggerating, because the way she finished Tony was even trying to interrupt her to cut up some things, because I could figure that out. That was what was going on at that point, because she allowed Tony to talk, but Tony didn't just want her to spill, because she was ready to spill. Like, you're telling her that your gist, the news, how did they even put it again? Your gist is everywhere, mouths are talking, and she's like, okay. Then she now called Tony's baby daddy, Tenor's dad. No. She finished Tony, and I'm surprised that Tony didn't attack her, like, physically, the way she wanted to attack Choma. When you see someone that is bigger than you or that has something really strong against you, you know, you zip up and put your clothes back. Yes. Okay, guys, I think this is all I have to say about this reunion. If you've not watched it, please do us to watch it and come to the comment section and talk. Come, let's gist. Come, let's talk. Like, this reunion was really dirty. I want to actually see why Tony attacked Choma. I want to really, like, in detail, why Tony attacked Choma, because it makes sense. Yeah, so this is all. Thank you so much for watching my review on this. Yeah, I'm still your girl, Download by Kim. If you're new to this channel, please do also subscribe, comment, like, and share, and turn on the notification bell as well to get notified each time I put up a new video. Thank you for watching. Yes, don't forget to subscribe. Did I say that? Yeah, subscribe. Love you guys.